Hey everybody, it's December 29th when I'm recording this, and I'm standing in front of the California State Capitol. Behind me, over my shoulder, you can see the Christmas tree. That's going to not be up too much longer. The State Capitol's been around a long time, but the Christmas tree just comes out once a year. It stays for a while, and then it's gone. And that's kind of the way it is with 2011. It stayed for a while, and now it's gone. And this is a very natural time for you to be thinking about this year and what it's been like for you and how things have gone, and to think about next year and maybe decide some things about what your next year is going to be like. I would encourage you to do that kind of reflection and to make maybe some decisions right now that challenge you. In fact, let's drop the maybe. Why don't you really let me challenge you to move a little bit farther, move the line a little farther from where you were this year. No matter how successful this year has been, no matter how many things you accomplished, I've never talked to very many people in my life who were really satisfied that they'd fulfilled all they could have done. And this year, I'd like to see you, 2012, really start to move. 2012 is going to be a year when a lot of things are going to be occurring. There's a presidential election, there's the Mayan calendar, there's all kinds of things that are happening. But one thing that's really clear as 2011 came to a close, is that the world is changing kind of drastically right now. There are people saying, I don't want things to be the way they've been for me or for my people or for my country. And I want to urge you to say, this is the year when you really take a step forward, a big step forward. And it's completely possible. And I'm going to be coming to you early in the year with some very specific suggestions. But just remember this. When you think of the coming year, realize, as it is always the case, that this is a nice time to start something, but you can start something at any time of the year. But it is a marker, and really what's going to make a difference for you are your choices, the good or bad information you have to go on, the strategies you use, and the decisions you make. Those are the things that are going to move you forward in the coming year. You have a lot to look forward to. You know what your talents and your abilities are. You know what your dreams are, what your wishes are, what the things are that maybe you've postponed, or maybe you made some really good progress on this year, but you want to sustain it, and you want to have that momentum that's going to carry you through the new year. So I encourage you to challenge yourself. And if last year wasn't what you wanted it to be, see what you can learn from that. See what you can learn about where maybe you stopped yourself, or you let your passion fade a little bit when you could have pushed a little bit harder. All of that's possible for you. Good things are coming. I'm going to be back early in January with some opportunities for you to really stretch out and grow in ways that you've been longing to and have not quite yet fulfilled fully. And isn't it exciting that we can always stretch farther no matter where we are? We can take another step, we can go deeper into our reserves, and we can increase the size of our vision in an effective way with realistic plans and action. No amount of wishful thinking is going to get you there. You've got to move. And I say, start moving now. Take the small steps to begin to set up your calendar. You've got to make room in your life for change. You've got to make room in your life in the day by day, to put some time into really reflecting but taking action. You know, change happens when you get real, and then you get ready, and then you get going. And change actually solidifies when you then lock it in, and that requires some time. So stretch out, look at what's coming, and be sure you know that I'm going to have plenty of opportunities for you to really achieve things that are going to make your heart happy, that are going to make you proud of yourself and proud of what you've done and proud of what you've accomplished, and that are going to draw you closer to yourself and closer to the people who are important to you. So that's a lot, but it's completely achievable. Have a happy 2012, everybody. Good luck to you, and I'll be looking forward to speaking to you again soon.